What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today I'm going to kind of show off a really fun team that I'm honestly enjoying right now. It's a weird team, and it's very pay to win because everything is almost V4. But it all comes down to Jara right here. Jara is very interesting. She has her Splendid Rui Scepter. She's still built for speed, which, you know what, now that I think about it, I think I want to put those back to attack nodes. I think that might be better. She's running holy damage, crit chance. I'm going to change this back around too. We're going to do some damage reduction, but we're going to leave crit and crit damage on there, even though we are using a Rui Scepter. She's still got a 60% crit chance, which is great out of this. We're also going to be running a queen. The queen is going to be running a Splendid Demon Bell. She's just her normal damage reduction, control, immunity, crit chance build. And then the highlight of this is we are running a bunch of Rogans, all with Splendid Demon Bells. This is a very fun composition to play around with. I was even hitting Jesus's team, which is probably one of the strongest ones around. I mean, full transcendence with the Sherlock. 22 million power. All right, so where do we stack up against when we take all these heroes out and instead go with our forest squad? We're at 15 million power with this type of team. Let's see if it works out. I don't know if he's done anything with his team. I honestly can't say, but this team is an absolute blast to watch. So we're going to take this a little slow so you get to see what happens. So all these demon bells are going off, giving Jara insane amounts of stacks of focus, which is what we want. We'll go to 2 times speed here. Queen does die, but then we get this big active that essentially CCs everybody. That's good. That's what we want. Now the second round happens. The Rogans go again to give Jara yet another active. And this is just a continuing sequence here essentially, except that round it didn't quite work out for us. Now we just need her to live and keep controlling the enemies, because the other things these Rogans provide is an insane amount of healing through the Bloodthirst ability. It looks like we might actually lose on this one though. It's kind of close, but I think we're gonna ooh, and then again, it's just queen left, which means no royal guard pings. If we can keep her on lockdown, oh no, we need to keep her locked down. Please, no. Yes, we got the victory against Jesus. This team is so much fun. Usually how this ends up is Jara and Queen have these full like 300 to 400 million damage. Look at this V4 Rogan, 158 million damage, just crazy high damage numbers. And we're only using 2 Transcendence heroes. But the big thing is, of course, we're using that crazy Demon Bell setup. Now, the Sherlock is really good because he did that health swap on the Queen, which basically just took her out immediately. But you'll notice Rogans are experts at picking off enemies. Now, we didn't get an active last round because Vesa dropped below 50%, which means we were silenced. But you'll notice Jara's HP bar just bounces up and down round after round. We're getting all those Rogan buffs, and now we're just down to Rogan. So I think we lose this one, but it'll be interesting. No, Vesa just destroyed us. I mean, as you guys can see, a lot of it comes down to what the Jara can do. Let's actually change this up just slightly. I want to see how she works out in more of a full tanky type setup. So on top of the crit damage, I want to go to some control immunity as well, because maybe she can resist that silence. And yeah, we're just using the deer for a little bit more survivability as well. Yeah, this HP swap is brutal. Luckily, this time we didn't get it, which means our queen lives compared to the previous round. So queen not critting is actually a good thing for us most of the time, because that does mean she gets to live. Oh, the silence is on the Jara. We probably lose this one, I feel like. Although we almost killed that sword flash. Maybe we will. Oh, we got the sword flash kill. That is huge. All right, now Jara, do your thing. Do your thing, Jara. You got this. Just CC everybody. Although, no, we only got the queen left. I don't know if the queen has the damage to do this here. I honestly don't. Nope. We are going to get smashed. So like I said, it's not like a foolproof plan. Like, we're going to lose. But it's just something really fun, different, and interesting to see. There's going to be a health swap, I think. Yep. That time it was on the Jara. We only CC'd one hero. That is crazy for the amount of control precision and control offset we have, because we also have like a level 110 mage pet for more control offset. That is pretty insane. But like I said, every round Jara is essentially going to have her active ability. She's going to go before most of the enemy as well, which basically means she just gets to lock them down permanently and they don't really get to do much. This is one of the more optimal runs we had right here, where she just essentially CC's the entire team, the entire fight. Nobody gets to do anything else, and you get an easy victory. Let's do one more hit against Jesus, and then let's find another opponent here. Oh, yeah, that health swap on Jara is brutal, but she has an active, and she has Bloodthirst, so she's going to heal right back up. It is better, I think, having hit the Jara than the Queen, because the Queen doesn't have time to recover. Are we going to pick people off? Yes, we are. Look at these Rogans just picking Transcendence heroes off that Jara just weakens. And then Jara picks off the other Transcendence. Like, this type of lineup is so much fun, but it can really get messed up with, like, the use of one Snowheart that's Splendid. So it is a little rough. And then in round 3, we lose our speed advantage, but by now we have so much healing, it just doesn't really matter. It just doesn't matter. We're going to keep locking them down, and the Rogans are going to use their actives and just pick away at the Unbending Will layers, and Queen gets the kill. I love this team. Let's see if we can fight like Hossie or Fossey as well. I think we fought GDP's lineup. His was pretty difficult because the Andrea has a lot more survivability, and it comes down to CCing this Eloise. I'll show you guys what it actually looks like here. We did win a couple, we lost a couple. I feel like it was like a 50-50 when I tried it the other night, but Eloise's counterattack damage is honestly just brutal. The amount of damage she does is just insane. Now, locking her down and CCing her is very, very important. Keeping everybody on the back line there away from using their actives is going to be huge. We still get an active from Jara, which is good. Oh, man, so many people. Oh, wait, she's silenced. That could be the difference maker. We're probably going to lose this one at this point because Jara got silenced by that Vesa. That's one thing Vesa brings to the table that a lot of people don't talk about, is that utility that means a ton. So these Rogans are going to full heal, I think, right, on their basics. Oh, no, they're not healing for much. Yikes. Ooh, yeah, we're going to get our butt kicked on that one. So, yeah, Queen doing her job. Jara, not so much. Let's see if this one goes any better. Wow, that Queen pretty much one-shot that carry. So carry's already down round 1. Everybody but Asmodel is CC. That is really, really good for us. And Jara didn't get the silence either. Proccing that silence in round 1 is important so we can purify it. And then Jara can just go to town and CC them over and over and over. And essentially turns into a one-player battle. If they're not using CC removal, they're just screwed. Like, mark removal is very popular right now. If they're using mark removal, it's just over. There's no way they can compete at that point. Jara, get that active. Oh, the silence. That silence from the carry dying is it's such a good synergy, carry and Vesa. Because every time an ally dies, she gets that silence out. It's really, really strong. And it can just happen over and over. But Jara comes around again, more healing. That looks good. And now no more silences to deal with. Just going to town. And this is what the statistics look like most of the battles right here, how the damage is kind of thrown out. So yeah, let's see if we can find Hossie or Fossey with this lineup, or Groovy. I don't know if Groovy is still here. Is he? There's Hossie, Fossey. Wait, has Groovy gone to a different guild, or did I just... Oh no, Groovy's up the top. Let me fight Groovy, because Groovy is... Oh wait, never mind. I was like, Groovy is the innovator for team lineups. I'm like, maybe we don't fight him. His team's looking a little jacked up right now. Hossie, let's see. Hossie's using pretty much the same lineup as GDP, it looks like. Pretty close to the same, except using, it looks like, a Jara instead of a Vesa. I don't know if that's really going to help him out. That might actually make things worse, because there's no silence to stop the active chains here. They just have to try to kill us. And if they can't kill us, the CC is just going to be way too much, especially when you have people getting frozen, because when they're frozen by Jara, they cannot receive healing, which is ridiculously strong. Very, very strong. Easy way to pick them off. Yeah, that Asmodel did a ton of damage, but nowhere near enough to actually break through our shields. Now, here we go. We got another CC. We might lose this one. Oh, Asmodel just cleaned up on that back row. That was some insane damage. I wonder if he's still using a Punisher. Let's watch. Watch his attack pattern. So he didn't get CC'd. He doesn't have a crown over his head. I can't tell. Was that the animation? I wonder what he's running on that one. It's not a crown. We got to get this Andrea very early on, but that's very difficult because it has a splendid crown on. We're very healthy this time around. Jara didn't have an active because the speed ran out for the Rogan, so Jara slowly starts becoming the faster unit on our team. Oh, we need a CC here. We need a good CC here. Come on. All right, perfect. Now we should be able to clean up no problem, even with that carry coming back. Yeah, very easy cleanup. So this team definitely has some possibilities to do some fun stuff. Maybe we'll finish it on one more fight against Fossey. Where's Fossey? We just fought Hossey. You know what? We could try against June. June running the double Andrea. Interesting. He's got all the Transcendence except for Shia in the lineup. Interesting. Let's face June's team. I want to see what that's actually like. I don't think I fought his team, so I can't really give you any input yet. That Andrea is very weak down there, though. So he's probably going to die round one. Yep, already dead. But that silence prevented... Oh, we didn't get an active off. That felt really bad. No round one active means their Jara is going to get a chance to CC us now. But we are using CC removal on our entire team. This is going to be interesting. Whose Jara goes first? I think our Jara goes first, right? I hope. Good Lord, I hope. Oh no, all those pings because we're picking on Queen, who has the crit resistance, the damage reduction from Asmodel, all those fun things. She's still going down even with all of that, though. Yep, there she goes. She's down. Jara is up, though. Man, we're so close to taking that Andrea out. I hope we can pick her off with our Rogans. Oh, we actually picked it off with the Jara. Nice, not too bad, so... Oh, that was a big active. I think we lose with just Demon Bell heroes. We don't have the damage reduction to withstand. Yeah, that was really close. That was a good fight, though. That was really, really cool. Asmodel just cleaning up house, going to town. Let's see. We'll do one last battle here, see how it goes against June. Maybe we can split 50-50 here. That was a really good CC in round one. Getting the Asmodel and the Jara, the two big damage dealers, locked down. That will be very good for us. A little bit of shields going up shouldn't make too much of a difference. I think we chain actives here. Oh, no, we don't. We don't. That feels really bad. Really, really bad. This is the problem by having another V4 Rogan is he's too fast right now, and he goes before the Jara, so the second round isn't as good. We still have a chance, though. Round 3, we're going to lose all of our Rogan speed, though, which is not good. So we're going to have to see how this works out. We do have a bunch of healing on our side, though, with the Rogans and the Deer. Okay. Didn't lock down the Asmodel. Probably means we die right here. Oh, God. Oh, we lived. Okay, everybody lived except for, of course, the bleed ticks through. Again, the bloodthirst is just some insane healing for the Jara. Just absolutely insane. So she did her full heal right there, the Vesa, and then she does clean up. So Vesa, the big MVP right there, cleaning up house. Even though her damage isn't huge and her healing isn't huge, her shields are really what made the difference. Plus the silences. Let's see if we can win one more. I'm just addicted to watching this team participate here. 3 Andrea is very interesting, but having 1 weak Andrea means the silence can go out in the first round and really disrupt energy feed teams. Because as you see now, my whole team's silenced. I can't do anything. So we have to have a huge round 2, and Jara is going to have a ridiculous amount of energy, which means she's going to have so much control precision. Lock them down. Come on, you got this, Jara, right here. Yes, we locked the entire team down. We're going to have another active in round 4, which is good. I just hope we go before the Asmodel. Please, please. Yes, thank goodness. Now we can still lose to the Vesa because Vesa is ridiculously strong still. Not enough layers, though. She hasn't used enough actives, and I think we're going to clean this up no problem at this point. Yeah, there's no way. I think Jara's just going to nuke her, and then Rogan active abilities are going to ping her way down. There we go. So, yeah, this is what the typical damage looks like. This team is so much fun. I absolutely love using it. So, a little bit of whale fun for you guys. It's just once you have Demon Bell, so many fun things are unlocked. We're gonna do some stuff in Vortex. We're gonna do some stuff in Realms Gate, a bunch of other things. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.